Welcome to another Nibble First Impressions, where we give you the TLDR on new games we get to test drive. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is a third-person shooter and hack-and-slash masterpiece by Saber St. Petersburg and Focus Entertainment. Picking up the story a century after the first Space Marine, released in 2011, the grim, dark Warhammer saga returns in stunning next-gen quality. With expanded classes, intense operations missions, and a campaign that rivals some AAA titles, Space Marine 2 delivers action and story in an unforgettable way. The game's visuals are a breathtaking tribute to the Warhammer 40k universe, with sprawling Gothic architecture that remains faithful to the series' dark, imposing aesthetic. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game showcases impressive levels of world and character detail, making every environment feel richly immersive. It's a demanding title when it comes to hardware, especially with the recent DLC for 4K assets, but the results are worth it. The new swarm mechanics allow for vast waves of enemies that can be targeted from afar, enhancing both the scale and intensity of battles, and making the game a true visual powerhouse. The game's sound design plunges you straight into the heart of an active warzone. Each booming bolt rifle shot, the blood-curdling screams of Tyranid hordes, and the howls of the demons of the warp create an intense immersive atmosphere. The battle cries of the Astartes resonate as they unleash the full might of the Imperium upon the enemies of mankind, adding to the layered soundscape that heightens every moment of gameplay. The soundtrack is equally dark and intense, with powerful orchestral swells and imperial chanting. It's an audiophile's dream, delivering a rich, powerful auditory experience that amplifies the game's intensity. The gameplay combines hack-and-slash mechanics with intense shoot-'em-up action, creating a balance between raw power and tactical thinking. While stomping through enemies is satisfying, poor positioning and ignoring your ammo count can quickly turn the tide against you. Gunplay follows a Gears of War style approach where holding down the fire button doesn't guarantee precision. Shots can veer off target, so aiming carefully is important. In addition, unlike many shooters, Space Marine 2 heavily leans on melee, making close combat vital to surviving the battlefield chaos. Difficulty levels are somewhat imbalanced, however, making it challenging to play solo on most difficulty settings. Space Marine 2 sets a solid foundation for newcomers with its storytelling. Players step into the armor of Captain Titus, a seasoned ultramarine, as he leads his squad through intense battles on the jungle world of Kadaku. Overrun by Tyranids, a relentless hive mind of aliens, Titus and his team must fend off swarms while securing a key figure and uncovering details of a significant project. Although the story unfolds gradually, it is easy to follow, making it accessible for new players. And it sparks interest in the wider Warhammer universe, positioning Space Marine 2 as an excellent gateway for those curious about the franchise's rich lore and background. Space Marine 2 is an ideal pick for fans of sci-fi shooters who appreciate a solid story, especially those who have enjoyed the first Space Marine game or the broader Warhammer 40k universe in books and games. With gameplay elements reminiscent of Gears of War and Halo, this title combines intense combat with Warhammer's signature dark futuristic setting. Fans of well-crafted shooters with tactical depth and fans of science fiction themes will find plenty to enjoy, making it a standout addition to any action gamer's library. Overall, it's glorious. The story is accessible even for newcomers, and the gameplay recalls the best elements of classic third-person shooters with combat that encourages experimentation. The multiplayer is thoughtfully designed, promising some lasting appeal, and while there are minor issues, they don't detract significantly from the overall experience, which has been consistently enjoyable. Fans are suggesting that it may be a contender for Game of the Year. For us, it certainly exceeded our expectations, and we thoroughly enjoyed it.